Hey everyone, back again, another video. I'm trying again. I am making another attempt to contact Massimo about sponsorship. I've sent him another another email. Hopefully I actually get information back. Basically, they're missing a huge market for these. They really are. The thing is these look like great machines. They look very user friendly. I mean, everything you need to do to the vehicle is right here and right here. Now, what they're missing here is you go through here. They give you decent amount of information. They give you bare bones information, and then they have a 22-second video. Yeah, I know it piques my interest, but there's more. There's more questions. There's more that I want to know. And as everyone does, I go to YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Try to find it on YouTube. Here we go. We have their video and then this video. This man in Tennessee, he's got it. We've got a 15-minute video. Then we got the mini. This one where it shows the two others, and then the Joe the Farmer's follow-up, which is less than 12 minutes. So you have, say, 12, including their 20-second video, and then 14. So you have 27 minutes, roughly, of video. 27 minutes of video showing this vehicle. That's not enough. That's not enough. Honestly, if they were to give me one of these GKDs, if they were to give me one of these, I'd take this out like I did with the quad or with the motorcycle that I got. I'd take this city streets, take it to the park. I'd take it up to the hills. I'd take it out behind the old Kmart building, up in the trails. I mean, hell, we've got an entire trail system set up here. And let's see. No, not that one. This one. Let's do new window. Bring this over here real quick. Let's see. Okay. See if I can get this properly aligned here. That way people would be able to see what I'm talking about when I say trails. Okay, so trail-wise. This is just behind the old Kmart building. Look at this. Look at this trail system. All of this is trails through the hills, through the mountains, going up to the back roads. Now, this may look like flat track. It may look like that. But let's see if we have a Google Maps. Yeah, right here we go. Okay. This is nowhere near flat track. We're talking a change in terrain from one level to another at around 100 feet. So these trails go up and down. You can't even see the other part of the city from this hill. If I take this out to here, this is the back paths here. We're talking trails that lead down into the middle of nowhere. I could take this, I could take one of these guys out into the desert and just go. I mean, look at this. You've got all kinds of road work here, all these machines here. Do we have yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah. Look at the change in terrain here. Yeah, there's trails all throughout the back here. ATV trails, UTV trails. And that's not this is just what's close by. This is just what's close by. I mean, this entire road, this Black Mountain Road, it's on the map. But it's all four-wheel drive road. All ATV road. You go back here behind the store. That's the beginning of the trail. People are parking out here, getting their ATVs out and riding them everywhere. You go back behind the building here. You go back behind all of this trail riding. Look at this. It says no vehicles allowed, but this is a UTV only. This funny thing is this sign actually talks about the actual pathway, which is the wash. That sign tells people that you're not allowed to drive in this portion of the wash, but this is a registered trail with our state and with our city. Take it all the way up to the hills up here, and now would you see how much trail we have? This is the wide expanse that's just outside of my city. Take it all the way out. I would literally drive this up the back roads on the old trails and take it through Oatman and take it through on down. I'd drive this all the way down to Topak and back. I mean, this is all trail. You see this line right here? This line? This is the telephone line. That trail goes for miles of back road trail. I can highlight this vehicle better than a guy putting around his own farm. Now we've got a video from them, little highlight video, and then we have two videos from a guy on a farm showing that he can go around his farm. Well, that's not really highlighting, the vehicle's abilities. It's not highlighting what you can do. It's just showing you can drive around on a dirt field or a dirt road and through some grass. I want to take this up some hills, actual hills, not hills like, your backyard where you're going through like a little culvert in your yard. I'm talking about an actual hill. I mean, see if we got a good view out here. Look at this. Look at all this road. All this open expanse of desert. As long as there is a dirt path where somebody has ridden previously, you can legally take another vehicle. all this open expanse. I want to show that this vehicle is not only good for this type of road, but it's also good for city streets. Because here in Arizona, headlights, taillights, blinkers, mirrors, and horn is all you need to make something street legal. And if it is a quad or golf cart, you can actually register them even if you don't have those things. All it takes is one of those bike squeezy horns, and you're street legal. You can do that. This vehicle is fully equipped for everything that would be needed to register it as a street use vehicle here. You can even register the little farm tractor machines as a street vehicle. I think it was, let's see, there it is. In the state of Arizona, this can be registered for street use. No lie. You can register this for street use here in Arizona. And they're missing an entire market because there's no real videos. There's no real videos of one of these in action. I mean, yes, you've got people walking around them and looking at them for 20 minutes, talking about them incessantly, but they don't highlight the actual maneuverability of the vehicle. I mean, I can take this streets, back roads. I can take this on the trails everywhere, pretty much on the trails. And if they were to send me one of these, I would do no less than 20 videos of it. I would ride the shit out of it. I don't hold back. You guys know me that when I do a review of an actual item, I give you the good and the bad and the ugly. I break it down. If it's something that can be fixed, if it's something that could be changed, I let you know. I find you the parts. I tell you where to get the parts. If there's upgrades that should be done or that could be done, I let you know. Like this. If they were to send me one of these, I would daily driver this for the next 3 months. Daily, like everywhere I go, I'd daily drive it. I'd go to my friends' houses. I'd go to the store. Hell, I'd get one of those little mini trailers, pop it on the back, and take it to and from the store. Do my grocery shopping with it. I would literally daily this for months, just so that I can give people an actual, review of it. I'd bring you through front to back, top to bottom, show you every bit of it. That way, you guys know exactly what is going on, exactly what it can do. And there was a couple complaints on the these little jerry cans that they have on the back. There was a couple complaints on those. People were saying that they don't hold gas and that they're just for show. If they gave me one of these little vehicles, I'd take that off and I would fill it with gasoline, and I would let it sit just so that I can test to see if it's actually true that they're fake. I would test it. I'd make sure that the paint doesn't peel off. That because there's somebody commented on the 125 Mini that this device or this can was painted on the inside too, which I don't think that really happened. I think that was just something that they said, but I'd like to get my hands on it so that I can actually get a full view of it. Now they say that this thing tows 1,000 pounds. I can test that because I have the trailer and I have other things, and I could test that. I could show the actual use of it. I mean, I'm 260. I'm 260 pounds. 260 pounds. Yeah. So I'm right there with their weight limits and everything. I mean, look at this. No reviews. No reviews. 3 videos. 3 videos. And 2 of them are from one guy, and 1 of them is from them. I want to change that. I want to change that. Now, I mean, I already got burnt once. I spent $500 on that ATN scope. I spent $500 on that, and it was stolen. No, it was shipped and transported by Amazon itself. It went from Amazon to me. The entire time it was in Amazon's possession. And then they're telling me, contact your local police and have them investigate the shipper in Nevada. My police are like, that's not on us. You have to go through the postal police and report it there. I go and I talk to them, and they're like, well, it was Amazon shipping. We only moved it from one location to another. So once it was in our possession, whatever it was just in our truck to delivery. That was it. So it's like, and Amazon refuses to pay me back. I can't get a refund. I tried to do the bank. I filed with the bank because you can go through your bank and be like, I bought this, I didn't get it, I want my money back, and my bank's like, they shipped it, you didn't get it, you have to do this, and it's like, I'm getting the runaround. So I already lost $500. So it is what it is. Now, since this is liquid cooled, it would be great for Arizona because if you have just air cooled, things overheat. This being liquid cooled, it would actually work in this environment, which would increase sales. I mean, they're missing a whole market because all you got to do is slap on a golf bag carrier on the back of this, and you got yourself a golf cart for putting around the golf courses, and you look good doing it. There's a whole market of things. This could be a security vehicle for all I care. You hop in here, you send your patrols around different locations and whatnot. I mean, look at this. This is a decent sized vehicle, and it costs less than a golf cart. An actual golf cart. Like, we've got golf cart stores down the road here and over on the back over here. The average used golf cart is $5,000 to $7,000 used. And most of them require massive batteries, and you're talking like $300 each battery, and you need like 12 batteries. That's ridiculous. There's so much that this can do, and I want to get my hands on one of these so bad because everything about it is like I could take this everywhere everywhere. And I mean, headlights, tail lights, adjustable seats, rear storage, towing capacity, mirrors, windshield, everything. I could really showcase the hell out of this. And if anything did break, I'd show people how to fix it. You're not going to get that with most reviewers. Most reviewers something will break and then they'll send it back to the manufacturer and complain about how bad the item is. If I take this out and I ride the piss out of it and break something, I'm going to find a way to fix it so that I can show people that, I did it, I can fix it, just like you can. I'm average Joe. I'm not whistling Diesel, hitting it with a freaking wrecking ball and then saying, well, it didn't survive a wrecking ball, so that means it's crap. I'm not that guy. And I'm not the guy that goes, oh, this was given to me by the company, so this is the greatest thing ever. It is the most amazing, and you have to buy it. I'm going to be the guy who goes, the company gave me this so that I can test it out and show you every bit of it. I will stick my damn helmet on with my helmet camera, and I will wear it while using this. I will have dash cam, forward and reverse dash cam, riding it. I'll wear my helmet while working on it and walking around it. That way I can talk to you guys and point things out and move things. I will put this thing up on stands and get underneath it. I will tip it up on its back if I have to. I've got a damn hoist over there. I'll strap it to the bumper and hoist it up and hang it from its front end. That way I can show you guys everything if I have to. I mean, not saying I would, but I oil and all that stuff. You tip something up enough and oil gets places. So, I mean, I'm just, going above and beyond. But, I mean, this is a damn good looking machine, but they're not showcasing it as much as they could. It's literally a new machine for them. It is their newest thing. A month ago, all new mini Jeep. It's not really a Jeep, but it is a clone. And I mean, we're talking something that's been in the they've been making this for at least a year. They've had this in production, getting it set up, trying to figure it out for at least a year before they brought it here and set it up and put it out for sale. I mean, they've had all this time to do some good highlights of it, but I mean, people aren't jumping at it. People aren't jumping at it because there's so little information. And the people that do give information just kind of, I mean, look at this. We've got him talking, still talking. We're 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in. Oh, now 6 minutes in, say 6:20. Yeah, 6:20 to 8:30. So we got 2 minutes of him driving, then much more talking. Okay, we've got 4 minutes of driving in a 15-minute video. 4 minutes of driving in a 15-minute video. Then here the entire video is all talking. So we've got 25 to 28 minutes of video of the machine, but only 4 minutes of it in actual use. And it's not even good, showing of its usage, because the highlight is him driving on a flat path in a yard. I mean, that's not a real good showcase of something that is, being highlighted as an off-road go-kart. I mean, you take this thing out and you ride it on a golf course and then go, yeah, this is a great off-road machine. It's like, well, you're not really off-road, are you? I would take this to the desert and showcase actual off-road. Hell, I might even get one of my friends to bring their Jeep out and take me down a Jeep trail. That way I can show that it can do some things. So I'm really hoping that I can hear back from them. I mean, I've sent them 9 emails over the past 5 months about different vehicles and this and that. It's like, we've got Tractor Supply and we've got Cal Ranch here. Both sell these vehicles, but they just sit because there's no real information about it, and people don't see these on the streets. They don't see these on the trails, and I want to bridge that gap, because you have the store, or the seller and the store and the people. So you got these 3 points. And between the store and the seller isn't really picking it up anymore because it's not selling as much as it should. But people aren't buying it because there's no real videos of them being shown and used. I mean, I know that I don't have the most followers, I don't have the most subscribers, I don't have the most views, but when you look at how many views specific videos are getting, 224,000 views. 2,000 views. You go down here, 19,000 views. You have the views, but you don't have the retention. You don't have the sales. You have a quarter million views on a video. But it's not enough. It's not enough to get people to want to buy the machine, because people want more information. People want more information. The more information we have on things, the more willing we are to buy it. And you're not going to get people to spend $7,000 on a machine when they don't have a full idea of what it can do or how it runs. And I want to be that guy that takes this out, shows it, and does stuff to it. I'm not trying to be Whistling Diesel or any of these other reviewers. I'm not trying to be these people, because these people, they destroy things to show that they can. They get things to show how much money they have. I mean, Whistling Diesel, he makes bank. And he gets things for free just so that he can break them, and then shows all the people, oh, look, I broke this, but I'm getting it repaired because I can do that. I want to show the real people, like the real people, you and me, and that guy over there. We get something, we want to use it, we want to make it last as long as possible, and we want to know everything about the machine that we can possibly know, so that, if something happens, like if I take this out in the field and a spark plug goes. How hard is it to get to the spark plug? How hard is it to change out the coil? How hard is it to change the tire? How hard is it to change the oil filter, the oil, the transmission? How hard is it to get the brakes fixed? Where do I get the brakes? Where do I get the parts? If I can't contact so-and-so, how do I get this fixed? What can I do to make this better? These are the questions that average people want to know. They don't want to know how fast you can drive in this into a wall and survive. They don't want to know if you can hit it with a hammer and the hood won't dent. They don't want to know these things. They don't want to know if it flips over down a mountain, are you going to get hurt? They want to know, can I get from A to B on a trail and be comfortable? Can I ride this and have fun? Can I take this to my local, club as my little fun ride? Can I take this out for the city parade and putt around down a parade? I mean, this could be sold to cities for not only utility work, but also to ride in the parades. But they're there. The opportunities, the ideas are there. But I just need that sponsor, just that little sponsor. So, but that's my video. Hopefully, fingers crossed that something comes of it.